Hey Juventini, welcome back to the All Juve Cast channel. I'm your host Alberto, and this is another episode of Juve Today. So kicking it off, we've got good news and bad news. Good news is I need to give a massive thank you to all of you as we have reached 1K subscribers. Thank you so much. And I've got a lot of stuff in store for you, some great Juve content. So I thank you all for the support, and we've just unlocked some great stuff and abilities that I can do in creating the content now that we reach 1K. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We got much more to come. So thank you very much. Kicking it off. Second, some sad news in the world of Juventus. An absolute legend has fallen. Gianpiero Boniperti has passed away at the age of 92. Gianpiero Boniperti, I could only read about his successes and his contributions to the black and white, but he was a capocannoniere. He's won a ton of titles with Juventus, many scudetti, and was our all-time leading goal scorer until, of course, surpassed by the one and only Alessandro Del Piero, who Boniperti scouted and brought to Juventus and had an eye for talent. And honestly, he was part of the brass that brought the most successful period to Juventus, winning all the trophies available to them. It's incredibly sad. He's also the one that coined the phrase, winning isn't important. It's the only thing that counts and that matters. That was Gianpiero Boniperti. Through all this and all the successes, the most admirable part about it was his loyalty, because he went through a spell where Juventus was trophyless and he was courted by clubs all around the world, but he stayed loyal to Juventus. Does that sound familiar? Should sound like many, especially through that 06 era and the era that would follow. Buffon, Del Piero, even Nedved. Boniperti set the tone for all these guys and their loyalty, even guys like Marchisio. Boniperti will never be forgotten. Massive legend, massive loss. Rest in peace, Gianpiero Boniperti. In other news surrounding Juventus, it's pretty quiet for today on the news front. Morata has extended his stay with Juventus. They will take the loan option for one more season. In my opinion, that's a no-brainer. Locatelli front. There's a face-to-face meeting. Okay, now the talks are extending and advancing, and the reason they're picking up pace is that Paratici, since leaving Juventus, has joined Tottenham. We spoke about that on one of the Juve Today episodes. So he's joined Tottenham, and he's been trying to get Locatelli for 2 years, and now he's trying to get them over to Tottenham, and he's also reached out to Carnevali from Sassuolo. So Cherubini for Juventus is now advancing the talks and speeding things up. I believe it's still Sassuolo's prerogative to wait until after the Euros. However, all that matters is the player's desires. If Locatelli has truly said what's rumored, which is he gives his first choice to Juventus, that's all that really matters. And I believe that that's in place, in my opinion. I believe Locatelli wants Juventus. That's massive and takes a lot of leverage away from Sassuolo. So we will see what comes after the weekend. Hopefully we can finally lock this one up. Last, certainly not least, our GOAT, Pinsoglio. Pinsoglio is set to extend his stay for one more year. Again, a no-brainer for me, for everything that he brings to the locker room and the passion, and honestly, being that cheerleader on the bench and running down sidelines to celebrate goals, and he's not scared to let the refs know what he thinks from the sidelines. Pinsoglio has been highly entertaining throughout this COVID period where we've had no fans. At least we had Pinsoglio on the bench. Let's extend that contract. Again, everybody, thank you massively for helping reach 1K. Let's move on to 2K. And again, rest in peace to Gianpiero Boniperti. That's the big news as the footballing world, not only the Juventus world, mourns the loss of an incredible man and legend. Ciao tutti. Back tomorrow for another episode of Juve Today. Forza Juve, fino alla fine.